Unfortunately for Angel, she was caught on a hot mic last night during a timeout running her mouth about one Sabrina Ionescu. And my goodness, that was a mistake.
Sabrina Ionescu didn't just show up. She showed out, and Angel Reese was the one left speechless. After a clip surfaced of Angel boldly claiming Sabrina couldn't guard her, the court became a stage for a harsh reality check. Talk is cheap, but Sabrina made sure Angel had a front row seat to her own undoing. It started with, "She can't guard me," but the only thing truly unguarded was Angel's pride. Once the scoreboard started speaking louder than the trash talk, Angel wasn't just scrambling to defend the rim. She was trying to defend her own words. Somebody hand her a remote, because she's gonna want to rewind that one.
Now winning score would be 70. Can Ionescu make it more? Off one leg for three! Sabrina! Magic for the Ghost!
Trash talk has always been part of the game. Some of the greatest rivalries in sports history were ignited by bold words, playful jabs, and unwavering confidence. But every athlete knows the unwritten rule. If you're going to talk, you better back it up. Because if you don't, you might just end up starring in a highlight reel for all the wrong reasons. Angel, go ahead and smile. This one's for the camera.
So one of the cool things about Unrivaled is that it's a made-for-television product, right? And they're trying to give you experiences as a fan in regards to that, the way that they broadcast the games. But there may have been a comment that made it to air in the most recent contests between the Rose and the Phantom that perhaps people weren't supposed to hear. And it came from Angel Reese. Now,
that's exactly what went down when Angel Reese, the self-proclaimed queen of defense, had a moment of peak confidence during a game in the Unrivaled League. Cameras caught her mid-game, boldly claiming that Sabrina Ionescu couldn't guard her, a moment that quickly turned into internet gold. But the real story wasn't in what Reese said, it was in what happened next. Because, oh boy, karma didn't waste any time. Reese's words had barely faded when Sabrina Ionescu lit up the court like a walking flamethrower. The New York Liberty star and certified three-point sniper didn't need a clap back. She let her game do all the talking. Whether she took the comment personally or not didn't matter, because what followed was a masterclass. Ionescu caught fire from beyond the arc, dropping 7 of 10 from deep, each shot hitting with the kind of confidence that would earn even Steph Curry's respect. By the end of the night, it was crystal clear. There was only one player on that floor who couldn't be guarded, and her name was Sabrina.
Angel Reese has come out and said, talking about Sabrina Ionescu and the fact that she can't play defense, and Sabrina Ionescu has responded. I think it's...
Reese, on the other hand, struggled to keep pace as the phantom that was Ionescu danced through defenders and led her team to total control. Every crack in the defense was exposed, and Reese's bold declaration aged like spoiled milk in real time. The energy in the arena shifted, fans leaned in, commentators couldn't help but react, and even the opposing bench fell silent. This wasn't just a highlight-filled performance, it was a statement, loud and undeniable.
The Ghost Gang feels more full with Sabrina in the lineup. Sabali, 3, that's the ball game! Ghost Gang, victorious!
The only question left was when the inevitable social media response would drop. Not only did Ionescu's squad walk away with the win, but the entire narrative of the night centered around one moment, Angel Reese calling out the wrong player. Trash talk only hits when you back it up. When you don't, it turns into a viral headline. And if there was any doubt that Ionescu understood exactly what had unfolded, she cleared it the second she logged onto X. In response to the clip of Reese declaring, "She can't guard me," Sabrina replied with just 3 letters. LOL. That was all it took.
About Sabrina this morning, 9:12 a.m., laugh out loud. Sabrina Ionescu right there. Yeah, she crushed them. Watch what you're doing. Little bit like Caitlin Clark. You piss her off, she's going to crash.
Let's be clear. Angel Reese, who's lately struggled to bring that same fire to the court, got cooked. And this game was proof that sometimes your own words hit back harder than the opponent. Reese is no stranger to internet buzz, whether it's her high-profile rivalry with Caitlin Clark or her unapologetic presence as a force in the league. She thrives in the spotlight, and sure, we've seen her land in the wrong kind of highlight reels before. But this time, she wasn't the star. She was the one getting outshined while someone else did all the winning.
Talk about yet more records, attendance-wise and ratings-wise, that Caitlin Clark has now obtained and captured. And she drew another big rating on NBA TV, which she's broken every WNBA record they've had on there this year, and then she broke another one.
Angel Reese made a bold claim, but Sabrina Ionescu made an even bolder statement with her performance. The lesson here? Confidence is great, but winning is even better. And sometimes, the best clapback isn't a witty remark. It's a cold, hard stat line that silences the conversation before it even begins. As for Angel, she might want to think twice before underestimating a shooter like Ionescu. When Sabrina catches fire, no defense in the world can contain her. If anyone doubts that, well, just check the scoreboard. Angel Reese, however, doesn't seem to know when to stop talking, even with her team beat unrivaled Rose, struggling through yet another loss. Now sitting at a dismal 1-win record. Reese keeps talking like she's dominating the league, but here's the cold reality. She's not even close. The Rose are falling apart, and while Reese does plenty of talking, she's doing less and less playing, making herself look more ridiculous by the minute.
Now, Sabrina Ionescu would be right to be offended by it because she's a champion, and also, she had a great performance. So perhaps her LOL was indeed for that. She did speak after the game. Of course, she wasn't asked about that, I don't think.
This week, it was Sabrina Ionescu who made Angel Reese look downright foolish. Sabrina, a true star and one of the best guards in the game, put on a clinic and completely outclassed Reese. While Reese was flexing after a basic rebound, Ionescu was busy putting up numbers, leading her team to victory and reminding everyone why she's one of the WNBA's brightest talents. Let's not forget, Reese isn't even a guard, so she shouldn't have even been in the same conversation as Ionescu to begin with. Yet, somehow, she always finds a way to insert herself into the narrative, even when she's the one getting embarrassed. This loss is just another chapter in an increasingly embarrassing season for Angel. Despite all the hype, Reese and her team, the Rose, are struggling. They've only managed 1 win so far, and each game seems to reveal more cracks in Reese's game. Her defense is questionable, her offensive production is inconsistent, and yet she continues to believe she can talk her way into success.
Like, if you're gonna do that and get cooked, if you're gonna do that and get absolutely cooked, I mean, it's still for me, it's still like grand. It's not the end of the world. It's sports. It's something that we see in sports. And what happened when Lexi Hull played more than like 4 minutes? Oh, the Rose win. First of all, they win. And Lexi Hull goes 8 for 11 from the field and has 19 points, 3 assists, and 3 boards.